Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Hiba, and here on my channel I discuss missing person cases. If you're into that type of content, go ahead and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Today I'd like to talk about 40-year-old Tony Kronos, also known as Josh Kronbach. He has been missing from Eagle River, Alaska since March 6, 2025. I want to highlight this case especially because of what happened to Tony and because of who is possibly involved. Like many of the cases I cover, we don't have many details or an exact timeline, but I do want to tell you what Tony's family has been able to piece together so far. On Tuesday, March 6th, we know that Tony had been to a Planet Fitness gym. This isn't surprising because he loves to work out. Following that, neighbors report seeing him at his home on Eleanor Street, and unfortunately, this would be the last time that Tony was seen. Eventually, the lights in his house stopped being turned on and there was no movement or activity around his house. Concerned, one of his neighbors phoned Tony's dad. His father ultimately reported him missing a few days after he was last seen. We now know that Tony also hadn't been showing up to work, which is certainly concerning. I believe he works as a longshoreman, so basically loading and unloading cargo off ships. Even more concerning than not showing up to work, though, is that Tony's family found that the back door of his home was kicked in. They also found his belongings, including his wallet, his keys, and his phone, and basically everything else still at the house. Right off the bat, they knew that something wasn't right. Why would his back door be kicked in? And if he willingly left, why wouldn't he take anything, like his phone or his wallet? On April 9th, nearly a month after Tony was last seen, a large police presence was noticed near his home, which, as we know, is the last place that Tony was seen. However, it turns out that authorities weren't searching Tony's home, but instead the house directly behind his. This home, the one being searched, is owned by Christopher Strenhagen, who happens to be an Anchorage police officer. The homes of the two men literally share a fence line. But why were authorities, including the FBI, searching this officer's home? While the search has not been officially linked to Tony's disappearance, many believe that it is connected. According to neighbors, Tony and this officer didn't always get along, and it wasn't because of some simple noise complaints. There are rumors circulating that Tony and the officer's wife were having an affair. Allegedly, the officer knew about the affair and had even threatened Tony in the past about it. In fact, in the weeks leading up to his disappearance, family and friends claimed that Tony told them that one night 3 cops showed up at his house to basically warn him to stay away from Strenhagen's wife. Some sources claim that Tony even said himself that if something happens to him, Strenhagen is responsible. All of this is definitely very concerning and very scary if true, which it very well could be. It's even more concerning because several cops were potentially involved, not just his neighbor. As you've probably gathered by now, Tony is a buff guy. He's a gym rat. So it's certainly possible that several individuals were involved in his disappearance or in a cover-up. To this day, we don't know what, if anything, came out of the 3-day search at Strenhagen's home. Like I said, the search hasn't even been confirmed to be linked to Tony's disappearance. Tony's friends and family are understandably frustrated with the lack of updates and the lack of information overall. They've put together a video titled "Where is Our Friend Tony?" which I'll share now.
Where's Tony?
Hey dude, it's been almost 3 weeks now, so it's getting a little ridiculous. We're just trying to find out where's Tony. Tony Matt Kronos, been missing since March 6th. Check out our reel of everybody wanting to know where's Tony.
Where's Tony?
Where the fuck is Tony?
Where's Tony?
Come on, please. Where's Tony?
Where's Tony?
What is going on? Where is Tony? ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Dónde está mi Tony?
Where's Tony?
Come on, APD, Anchorage Police Department. You know where the fuck Tony is. Where is he? All these weeks and nothing?
Seriously, guys, where the fuck is Tony? People just don't go missing. The fuck?
I'm Tony's coworker. I want to know where the hell Tony's at.
Where the hell is Tony? Where?
Where's Tony?
Where's Tony?
Hey everyone, we need to help find Tony. Anybody that knows where Tony is, we need to find him.
Where's Tony at?
Where is Tony?
Where the fuck is Tony?
Where's Tony?
Where's Tony? Where's Tony? Where's Tony?
Where's Tony?
Hey, where's Tony?
Where's Tony? Where's Tony?
Where's Tony?
Where's Tony?
Where's Tony?
Where's Tony?
Where's Tony?
Where the is Tony?
So obviously Tony is very loved. There are a lot of people asking, where is Tony and what happened to him? And his friends and family want answers. They want to know where he is and what happened. Based on the details we do have, this is a sad and twisted case. Anchorage police insist that they're working every angle and that this is very much still an active investigation. I truly hope that that's true and that this isn't another case of police cover-up. Tony is 5'9" and weighs 185 pounds. He has hazel eyes and has been known to dye his hair bright colors. He has multiple tattoos on his chest and stomach. If you have any information, I will leave some contact info in the description below, including the FBI's Anchorage office, in case you want to reach out to them instead of Anchorage PD. Thank you so much for watching and for listening to Tony's story, and I hope to see you in my next one.